This legislation is not only about women, girls, or trans students. I want to uplift a parent perspective that hasn't been heard. My first advocacy job was serving immigrants and refugees who had children with developmental disabilities. They often didn't speak English, they were new to this country, and they were navigating an extremely complex system. A system which even native English speakers who don't have children in special education have a hard time moving through. Imagine the challenges faced by these families. I learned quickly that these parents' basic civil rights were not being honored, nor were they even being informed that they had these rights. Years ago, I worked with a Somali family who was known to need language support. Yet whenever the school called, they didn't have an interpreter. The family didn't understand what was being said and didn't understand how to find out more. The family came to us months later, asking for help because their son with profound developmental disabilities was suddenly expelled from school. Ironically, that information came in their native language. But they couldn't understand why this had happened. It turned out that when the school was calling without an interpreter, they were notifying the family of disciplinary actions against their son. They were shocked. Madam Speaker, you and I know that student outcomes are closely tied with family engagement and interaction in the system. If a family doesn't understand what the school is communicating to them, their rights are meaningless, they can't engage, and they can't intervene to help their student. Their students are going to struggle, and they will likely fail through no fault of their own. That's why this bill is important. All students, all families need to be informed of their rights and have access to those rights. This legislation does three key things. It meets people where they're at, it creates balance between parents' rights and students' rights, and it gives families the information and the rights they need so their student can succeed, not only in school, but in life. Let's make sure our students not only survive the system, but they realize their full potential as amazing adults.